Good afternoon, Buck Osmond, Cunis RV, Lake Mills. We're going to start this one off at the back of the camper because this is unique. It is a 2021 Momentum 29 Go. Open deck, outdoor kitchen area, and we'll get to that. But you do have a fuel station on board. You have your collapsible ladder for your roof maintenance, Swintech slide system. Nice dark tint on that big window. And you have side windows as well that are functioning. Tank, not tankless, but 6-gallon hot water tank. Yep. $30 amp power service. Your furnace, definitely love seeing that you have the outdoor housing for easy maintenance. You do have a magnet for that. You have your water bay, nice and enclosed, battery disconnect, tank flush, city connection, easy sanitation, hot and cold shower, and power. I know you said you haul your own generator, but it's already here. It's an Owen 4000. I believe there's 35 hours on that. And Owen's excellent, by the way. I'll have to shut that when I'm not holding the camera. You do have front and rear stabilizer jacks. Your dump station is nice and high. I do prefer manual stabilizer jacks. Your dunnage, you'll always want to half the distance to those. But with a drill and a 3/4 inch bit, it'll be very nice. Little simple storage there. This unit unloaded vehicle weight is 9,036 pounds. She's a little heavy. You have your battery up front, solid front cap. You have LED lights. I see no damage on the exterior. 220-pound LP tanks, electric tongue jack. Over here, a little bit more storage, obviously. That switch is for your solid front cap lights. And just so you know, those are plus size manual stabilizer jacks. They're twice as big as your norm. You have an electric awning, LED light strip underneath that. I do prefer the darker material. Outdoor entertainment, TV connections, power supply. That's telling me you probably got a two-way fridge. Not one set of aluminum steps, but two sets of aluminum steps. And again, nice big windows. Do like that. When you come inside right away, you have your Winegard 360, your fuel station, power control systems. Yep, 35.2 hours on that generator. Bed lift switch. You have gas and electric on the water tank. Awning lights, exterior lights, awning switches, and slide switches. Decent amount of storage in the whole rig. I like the floor plan, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of neat. So don't want to go past the two-way fridge. Norcold two-way fridge. You got your traditional fins. That right there is how you'll maintain the temperature. If you've been around campers, you've seen these for a couple decades. Big sub right there, Rockford Fosgate. I love how they round the wall right there. I always have. We get in here, definitely a big shower. I'm a bigger guy. I'm 6 foot tall and 310 pounds, and I'm easily going to be able to take a shower in here, which is kind of nice. Too though, flip-flops are your best friend. It does look like. Porcelain toilet, good storage in the bathroom. You do have an exhaust fan up top. Big storage up here for the grandkids. Big wardrobe area where you can't fit nothing because you can't reach it. Drawers. And then, of course, your breaker box with your fuses. Look at that. You have two singles. Again, for the younger ones, USBs and lights and windows, which is nice. 3-burner stove, oven, microwave. Good storage above. Plenty of storage here. This is a wrap material, but a solid countertop in my mind. Double-sized metal sink, excellent. Just a freestanding table. I'm not even sure if that came with this. This will be a trifold sofa, so this will be an additional area where 2 people can sleep. 2 pieces come out, back folds down. All the windows there are functioning. You have great storage on the sides and above for all your games. There's your radio. And that's part of that system for the Happy Jack bed right above me. Alright, probably a smart TV. Electric fireplace is a nice touch. You got your recliner. But guys, you might be wondering where you're sleeping. You're sleeping right above me. So let me go back here just a wee little bit. Alright, above the living room is a basically king-size bed that's on a televating system. You drop that down, you climb in there at night, and that's where you guys will crash. Or sleep, I mean. We get out here to the open deck. You are correct. It's not very long they made these, but it is good for a side-by-side or potentially a trike. You do have E-track on both sides, plus 1, 2, 5 places more to tie down. I like the solid gate in the back, the way it folds in half. That seems like it's going to be pleasant. The outdoor kitchen here is kind of cool. Alright, so a little bit of a different style door. You have storage above, you have a running sink, you have a Blackstone, you have a mini fridge, and all I really care about is that little thermostat right there. That way if this sweats and condensates and the humidity we got right now, you'll be able to control it. And then over here, storage. And again, the stereo system inside comes outside. Backup camera prep. You do have a screen already in the rear door. I do want to point this out. There is a little bit of cracking going on the interior door of the back. And I don't believe that happened on the main door. Let me take a look. A little bit of interior cracking on the main door as well. So I know I move kind of fast, so let me give you guys a pass. Outdoor deck area. She needs a bath, but I believe she will clean up nice. And I do think that's cool. King size bed up top. Living room area. Trifold, 2 people. Your entertainment. Took me a minute, but I love the fireplaces. Decent prep and storage in the kitchen. And again, nice single double bunks up front for the grandkids. Plenty of room in the bathroom. Thank you.